picture this. The high-stakes drama of the 2025 Mexico City Grand Prix is already heating up, with Max Verstappen snatching the spotlight in second practice, ahead of Charles Leclerc and rising star Kimi Antonelli. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this early showdown hint at a weekend of intense battles, or is it just the calm before the storm? Let's dive into the details and see what unfolded on the track. Breaking it down step by step for those new to the F1 world, second practice, or FP2 as it's commonly called, kicked off on Friday afternoon in Mexico City under warm, dry skies at 4 p.m. local time. For those unfamiliar, FP2 is a crucial 60-minute session where teams fine-tune setups, test strategies, and gather data before Saturday's qualifying. It followed a unique FP1 earlier that day, where 9 rookie drivers, including some fresh faces like Kimi Antonelli, got their first taste of the Autódromo Hermanos Rodríguez circuit. Charles Leclerc topped that session, setting the stage for the veterans to shine in FP2. As soon as the green light flashed, all 20 cars roared out of the pits, most starting on medium tires to conserve their softer compounds for later. But trouble struck early for Antonelli in the Mercedes W16. He radioed in an issue, initially instructed to limp home, a term meaning to return cautiously to the pits. Fortunately, the Italian managed to keep going, though the problem lingered, forcing another pit stop. His teammate George Russell, who skipped FP1 to let Antonelli learn, had a scary moment sliding wide off track right at the start. Leclerc quickly asserted dominance, clocking the fastest lap at 1:18.353 in the opening quarter hour, edging out Lando Norris of McLaren and Lewis Hamilton in the other Ferrari by over 0.3 of a second. After some garage time to fix his car, Antonelli rejoined the action. Meanwhile, Alex Albon clipped the wall at turn 16 in his Williams, a minor mishap as many drivers, including him, switched to soft tires for their timed laps. And this is the part most people miss, the mid-session shift to flying laps, where drivers push for pole position times. Leclerc seemed untouchable halfway through, but Verstappen flipped the script with a blistering 1:17.392, shaving 0.153 seconds off the Monegasque's best. It's moments like these that remind us how razor-thin margins separate greatness in F1. Here's the full FP2 results for the 2025 Mexico City Grand Prix. Pause. Driver time, 1. Max Verstappen, Red Bull, 1:17.392. 2. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari, plus 0.153s. 3. Kimi Antonelli, Mercedes, plus 0.174s. Lando Norris, McLaren, plus 0.251. 5. Lewis Hamilton, Ferrari, plus 0.300. For the complete standings, check out the official Formula One site at https://www.formula1.com/races1272 Mexico Practice 2. Hamilton nearly matched Verstappen's pace in the early sectors but slipped up later. The McLaren duo, Norris and Oscar Piastri, lagged about 0.8 behind, outperformed by Russell, Yuki Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, and Carlos Sainz. As the session evolved, Antonelli climbed to third on an unconventional run plan, while Norris and Hamilton improved to fourth and fifth on their respective second tries. Verstappen, content with his soft tire effort, swapped to mediums for a race simulation, mimicking longer stints on harder tires to prep for Sunday. In the sister Red Bull, Tsunoda requested a floor check after bouncing over curbs. Leclerc and others followed suit with mediums, but some, like Piastri, stuck to softs for extended runs. Piastri ended up P12, aiming to rebound after recent challenging races. Grip became a hot topic. Verstappen complained over the radio. "I have no grip, it's like driving on ice," after sliding on mediums. Russell echoed the rear-end struggles with his Mercedes. In the final minutes, Verstappen reverted to softs amid traffic, and Antonelli expressed annoyance after locking up behind Liam Lawson of Racing Bulls. As the checkered flag waved after some near misses, Verstappen held top spot with his 1:17.392 lap, ahead of Leclerc and Antonelli. Norris led the McLarens in fourth, followed by Hamilton, Russell, Tsunoda, Alonso, Sainz, and Lance Stroll in the top 10. Lawson was P11, Piastri P12, Esteban Ocon Haas P13, Isaac Hadjar Racing Bulls P14, Gabriel Bortoleto, Kick Cyber P15, Nico Hulkenberg, Kick Sauber P16, Ollie Behrman Haas P17, Franco Colapinto Alpine P18, Pierre Gasly Alpine P19, and Albon at the back. Teams are now poring over data in the paddock. FP3 starts Saturday at 11:30 a.m., with qualifying at 3 p.m. This session highlighted not just speed, but reliability and adaptation. Think of it as F1's version of a chess game where every move counts. But here's the controversial angle. With rookies like Antonelli performing strongly, is this the dawn of a new era, or are the veterans just biding their time? Some might argue Verstappen's dominance is predictable, while others see it as a sign of unbeatable Red Bull supremacy. What do you think? Will Leclerc or someone else dethrone him in qualifying? And does the grit issue point to a track that's unfairly favoring certain setups? Comment below with your takes. I'd love to hear if you agree or disagree. Let's spark a discussion.